Vacuum tube amplifiers, how much should you really spend? You've seen the cheap ones under $200 and the high-end models creeping past $500. But does a higher price actually mean better sound? The truth is, some budget amps deliver that warm, rich tone audiophiles crave, while others charge more just for looks. Let's cut through the hype and find what actually sounds best. Product number 1, Fosi Audio MC 331. First up is the Fosi Audio MC 331, a compact all-in-one tube amp that punches way above its price at just under $170. What caught my eye was how many features they packed in. A built-in DAC, preamp, headphone amp, and even a retro VU meter. If you want serious flexibility without breaking the bank, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The MC331 supports Bluetooth, USB, optical, coaxial, and RCA inputs, so whether you're streaming from your phone or spinning vinyl, it handles it all. The 105 W per channel output drives most bookshelf speakers easily, and the replaceable vacuum tubes let you tweak the sound to your taste, something rare at this price. With over 300 sold in the past month, it's clear people are loving the value. Now, some people complained about the build quality feeling a bit plasticky, especially around the knobs. Here's the thing though, for under $170, you're getting tube warmth, multiple inputs, and remote control. That plastic doesn't ruin the sound, and honestly, most of your listening happens from the couch anyway. This is perfect for you if you're building your first hi-fi setup or upgrading from a basic receiver and want that classic tube sound without spending big. Skip this one if you need massive power for large floor-standing speakers or demand premium metal construction. For the money, it's hard to beat. Product number 2, Douk Audio SD01 Pro. Now, if the Fosi's plastic build bothered you, the Douk Audio SD01 Pro offers a more refined aesthetic at just $141, making it one of the best budget tube amps out there. This upgraded version adds UDisc playback, adjustable VU meter sensitivity, and those sleek gold accents around the tubes. If you want vintage charm with modern convenience, this one stands out. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The SD01 Pro delivers 100 W per channel using T-Power amp chips, so it drives 3.8 Omega speakers with confidence. The vacuum tubes soften harsh digital sources, giving music that warm, analog-like sweetness, perfect if you listen to streaming services or old CDs. Plus, Bluetooth 5 means no wires when you're playing from your phone. Here's the thing though, you can adjust its sensitivity on the bottom. And honestly, it's more of a visual treat than a precision tool. The sound quality far outweighs this minor quirk. This is perfect for you if you want a stylish, compact amp for a desktop or small living room system, and love the idea of plugging in a USB drive full of lossless files. Skip this one if you need phono input for a turntable or plan to drive power-hungry speakers. For under $150, it's a steal. Product number 3, Dayton Audio HTA100. Alright, that was a solid budget option. But the next one on my list might actually be even better if you're serious about sound quality. The Dayton Audio HTA100 at $388. This hybrid amp blends tube warmth with solid-state power, delivering 50 W RMS per channel cleanly. If you want audiophile-grade performance without going full boutique, this is a serious contender. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The tube preamp stage adds that subtle harmonic richness tubes are famous for, while the Class AB power section ensures stability and control, especially with dynamic music like jazz or rock. It includes a phono preamp, so your turntable connects directly, plus USB DAC and Bluetooth 5. Over 100 sold recently shows it's trusted by real listeners. A few buyers noted it runs warm, literally. The tubes and circuitry generate heat, so you need good ventilation. Here's the thing though, that's normal for tube amps. Just don't shove it in a closed cabinet and you'll be fine. The sound quality absolutely justifies the thermal trade-off. This is perfect for you if you own a turntable, bookshelf speakers, and want a single amp that does everything with real sonic depth. Skip this one if you need more than 50 W per channel for large rooms. For the performance, it's exceptional value. Product number 4, Dayton Audio HTA200. Now if the HTA100's 50W per channel left you wanting more power, Dayton's bigger sibling, the HTA200 at $578 doubles down with 100W RMS per channel. This is for listeners who want tube coloration but refuse to sacrifice headroom or dynamics. If you've got efficient floor standers or a larger listening space, this could be your sweet spot. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The hybrid design keeps the tube preamp for warmth, but the beefed-up power section handles complex passages without strain. The motorized volume knob and remote make it feel premium, and the brushed aluminum chassis looks stunning next to a vintage turntable. Inputs include optical, USB DAC, phono, and Bluetooth, so every source is covered. Some users reported the remote can be finicky if not pointed directly at the sensor. Here's the thing though, once you get used to the angle, it works fine, and the convenience of adjusting volume from across the room beats getting up every time. This is perfect for you if you want a centerpiece amp that sounds lush and looks the part in a dedicated listening room. Skip this one if you're on a tight budget or only use small desktop speakers. At this level, it's a long-term investment. Product number 5, Juson Audio JTA100. Finally, the Juson Audio JTA100 at $512 brings 200W of hybrid power with full 2025 updates, including BT5, phono input, and a subwoofer output. This isn't just another pretty face, it's built to drive demanding speakers while keeping that tube magic. If you want high power and versatility in one package, this is it. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The 200W RMS output means no speaker is too tough to drive, and the tube preamp ensures vocals stay smooth and engaging even at high volumes. The separate treble and bass knobs let you fine-tune for room acoustics, and the headphone amp handles everything from 16 to 600 ohms. That sub-output, perfect for adding depth without extra gear. A couple of early buyers mentioned the manual could be clearer on gain settings. Here's the thing though, once you dial it in, the sound is incredibly balanced and dynamic. A little trial and error is worth it for this level of performance. This is perfect for you if you run a full home theater or 2-channel system with a sub and want one amp to rule them all. Skip this one if you only need basic stereo for casual listening. For serious listeners, it's a standout. So which one's right for you? The Fosi MC331 and Douk SD01 Pro are fantastic under $200 if you're starting out. Step up to the Dayton HTA100 for true audiophile warmth, or go all in with the HTA200 or Juson JTA100 if you need power and polish. Remember, tube amps aren't just about specs, they're about how they make music feel. Pick the one that matches your system, your space, and your soul.